Hey guys, I've got something interesting to show you, and it's kind of secret right now. It hasn't actually been launched in Singapore, so I've had to kind of sneak into a workshop area. There's a lot going on around me. It is a bit noisy, but follow me through these bushes here, and I promise you it will be worth it. Ta-da! And here it is! You're with MrChia, I'm Ju-Len. Let's check out the GWM Ora 07 together. Now the 07 is a pure electric fastback with 5 seats, and if you're thinking you've seen it before, that might be because it bears a passing resemblance to cars from a brand that rhymes with Splosher, specifically the models that you often see parked in Tanah Merah. But of course the 07 does have its own unique styling features, and let me show you a couple. Now first up, I want to show you this diamond pattern on the front bumper there. You've seen that in the Ora Good Cat, of course. Now these lower air grills as well, the intakes close when the car doesn't need the air, and that's for better aerodynamics. But check these out, these are the brand's Nebula headlights. So named because when you look at them for long enough, you do start to think of all the stars in the night sky. So these aren't just the eyes of the car, they are pretty eye-catching as well. And check out the exclamation mark badge. It is not actually an exclamation mark, but the mathematical symbol for factorials. And that's because Ora gets its name from the Swiss mathematician Leonhard Euler, 大家好, who did extensive work on factorials. And of course, Chinese for Euler is Ola, and there you get GWM Ora. So no matter how bad or good you are at mathematics, your knowledge of car badges just got slightly better. Over at the back, you can see just how sporty and sleek the 07 is with its fastback shape. And check out how the glass starts at the front of the car and goes all the way down to the back. Now, if you're thinking that all electric cars kind of look the same, then you should really consider the 07 because it is very distinctive. And there is more. That actually pops up automatically at speeds of 70 kilometers and above just to stabilize the car. So it is a good aerodynamic feature, but it also looks kind of sharp. By the way, that's not going to work on other people's cars, so don't go around car parks doing this to other people's Auras. Before I show you the inside, I've noticed that there are actually 2 layers of glass here, so there's probably an acoustic layer in between these sheets of glass just to keep things a little bit quieter inside. And of course, this is a bit of a 4-door coupe, so notice it has frameless windows. That really helps it look the part. Okay, when I get on board, the seat moves into position for me. So, it's no good having a car that looks sporty on the outside but doesn't look sporty inside, right? So the 07 has got your back because I see 3 instruments in front of me, and that's a very motorcycle-like thing. And they are customizable, of course. So let me show you what I mean by that. I can flicker through certain menus that show me the information that I find important as a driver. I really love this steering wheel as well. It's a nice sporty T-shaped, leather wrapped with a nice checkered flag down here. For infotainment, you've got a 12.3-inch display, and inside there is a Snapdragon Qualcomm 8155 microchip, which is very powerful. So everything here looks very bright, sharp, as well as snappy. Now, if you don't like the interface, it is pretty easy to use, by the way. You can of course pair your smartphone wirelessly. So here I am in the Apple CarPlay interface. But enough of the digital stuff, because what I really like most about this car is just the ambience. The materials feel very nice. There is cabin lighting that is very customizable. You have 256 color choices, and there are tactile physical controls for all the important things. Let me show you what I mean. So if I want to change the aircon fan speed, I just do this knob over here. Temperature lives down here. And this knob, believe it or not only feels or looks like it came out of a Bentley, this one can toggle the car between 5 different driving modes. Let me just see what I have here. This is the normal one. I can switch into sport, and I don't know if you heard that, but it just growled at me. In addition to those, I've got individual, so I can set the car exactly how I want it. There is an eco mode to save energy, and something called well-being, which calms everything down and makes me feel more relaxed. So again, if you think that a lot of electric cars are starting to look and feel very similar in terms of their layout, well, the Ora 07 does look different, and I think it mixes the futuristic with the classical really, really well. Have a look at how sporty these front seats are. You've got this see-through design here, you've got these side bolsters. It looks like kind of came out of that brand that rhymes with Splosher. Something I can't show you, but I can feel here. These are ventilated, and check this out. It kind of looks like there's a baby that wants to burst out of here, but something even better than that, these are massage chairs. So believe me when I tell you, I did not want to leave these seats. As you know by now, the 07 is a pure electric car, so as you'd imagine, there is quite a lot of space in terms of rear legroom and a relatively flat floor as well. Now remember, when I got out of the front, this seat pushed itself all the way back just to make it easier for me to exit the car, but despite that, I don't feel like I'm about to die back here. So I would say that even though this is a very sporty looking car, it doesn't feel cramped in the back, and one of the reasons for that is this panoramic glass roof. It is 1.7 square meters, which is huge. Oh, and let me show you something as well. Just want to expand the boot this way, and that's how easily done it is. Over here I do have the essentials, a couple of USB charging ports, as well as the all-important rear aircon vents. So I may not be sitting in the right position, but I do have everything I need right here. I bet you're wondering about the range and performance. Well, the 07 has an 83.5 kilowatt hour battery, and that provides a driving range of up to 570 kilometers. That's WLTP testing. As for charging, if you can find a DC fast charger at a rate of 88 kilowatts, that will take the battery from 30% to 80% in approximately 32 minutes. If you want to do it the slow way, there is 11 kilowatt AC charging, and that takes 8 hours to fully charge the battery from empty. Under the bonnet, there is a 150 kilowatt or 204 horsepower electric motor driving the front wheels. It has 340 Newton meters of torque, and that's enough to take the 07 from 0 to 100 in 7.9 seconds. So it is a decently quick car for confident overtaking. So that's my quick look at the Ora 07. I'm sure you'll agree it blends eye-catching design with a nice sporty interior, and of course the silence and efficiency of electric drive. If you want to know more, well, feel free to text me at the number below and I'll be happy to answer your questions, or better yet, I can hook you up with a test drive and get you that VIP treatment that you so deserve. Now, I'm not so sure they wanted me to show you so much of this car, so before they come and catch me, I guess I'd better disappear.